horse, fox, fish, pheasant with a gun, of course. Well, hello. Welcome back to the Tap Cave on a Monday. This is going to be slightly different to normal because I've been in the wars and I've injured myself. So moving around right now is tricky, so I'm going to stand still. This morning, coming out of the bathroom, we have steps down from our bathroom, just a couple of steps down to a little landing at the top of the stairs. Going down those steps, my calf muscle went. I've ripped it. I don't know what I've done, but holy cow, was it painful. And I'm now limping around. I can't extend my foot that way, so walking is awkward. I haven't tried driving yet. I'm pretty sure I can't drive because it's my left foot. I will have no clutch control whatsoever. So that's going to make life interesting. Yeah, it's a nasty injury. I just hope it doesn't take too long to heal because I'm hobbling around. We have a lot of stairs in this house, as you're probably aware. I'm now downstairs in the basement. Stairs are interesting right now. It's at the point where it is tensing up to protect itself while it heals. You know, when you damage a muscle and then it goes, that's what it's doing right now. So that was my morning, going, ah, and then, holy moly, how am I going to get around? I went out, I walked up to the shop to get some stuff. I thought I'm gonna walk up there and see how bad it is. And I found a way where I can walk where it's not agonizing now, but I'm proper like limping along. You've got to laugh at this stuff. Anyway, I wanted to get a video out. Because of everything that went on last week, my daily content stopped for obvious reasons. If you saw our Sunday chat, we had a lot going on. I wasn't in the right headspace. Plus we had to go away for a couple of days for the funeral. So I wanted to get back into it. So it's slightly different. I'm not going to share everything. I'm just going to talk about some of the items that are going out today. So let's get on with it. Oh, couple of private sales as well. Let me just get the name, one sec. So this one is going to Adam. Now in the Emporium, in Andrea's little antiques booth, she had two of these big kind of brandy glass style vases, which we marked down. And somebody else got in touch and we shipped out the smaller one, slightly smaller one last week. And Adam got in touch and asked about this one. So I'm going to have fun and games packing this. Yeah, but Adam, thank you for getting in touch and for the purchase. I will carefully pack that one and get it over to you shortly. So thank you very much for that. I've also just noticed on here we've had a vintage sale, Fenella Smith mug. Let me find that. Right, well, I'm assuming it's this one. I don't have a picture. I just have a message Andrea sent me to say, Fenella Smith mug, vintage. Vintage. There it is. I don't know what it's sold for, but it's got animals on it. Horse, fox, fish, pheasant with a gun, of course. So that's sold on Vinted. Something a little bit different I wanted to share with you. And Steve, this is my Uncle Steve, if you're watching, thank you again for making this. Our staircase at the top, on the corner of the banister where it turns at the landing. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it to you. You don't know what it looks like. There is a pole, a corner pole, and it's missing its finial. So Steve said, I'll make you one of those. And here it is. Unfortunately, this little post bit here is too wide to go in the hole. Whether that was my measuring or what went wrong, but I'm going to have to either try and take some off this, or maybe Steve will have it back and turn some more off here. But isn't that cool? That's going to go on the top of our staircase. So thanks, Steve. But yeah, we need to do something and take a little bit more off there to make it fit. Right, let's take a look on eBay. Right, let me strip off a bit. Suddenly got warm down here. Right, so I won't show you everything. I'll just show you a handful of bits that I have in a crate behind me. I listed a couple of Wii Fit boards. I had 3 when I made the video about clearing big bulky stuff that was in the way. I had 3 Wii Fit boards. I put software with them all. I've taken one down to my booth in the Emporium, try and sell it down there. Listed the other 2 at £20 with software. First one's gone. I think it went for a couple of quid less on offer. Happy with that. We've sold 2 more of the Pathfinder books. These great big heavy hardbacks. I think we only have 3 left now. They were really slow. Last time all of those listings were coming to the end of the month, I ended them all, did a sell similar and reduced some of them. It's worked. 2 more have gone. 2 different buyers. We have Mythic Adventures, went for $16.99, and what's this one? Rise of the Rune Lords, yes, went for $40. Not bad. Now, I've sold the last of these Cruella soundtrack CDs, and it's going to a viewer. Hi Scott, thank you for the message. You are asking about a mirror that's in Andrea's booth. Now, assuming it's still there and hasn't sold, we're going down tomorrow. We will bring it back and I'll create a listing for you, and you are very welcome to it. So thank you for the message and thank you for the purchase. I will send this out now, and then assuming we've got the mirror, I'll list it, and then you can go in and purchase that. Oh yeah, talking about tomorrow and going down to the booth, we are meeting up with Carol and Richard. And Carol, you picked up something else on our eBay. Now, Richard has been waiting for me to find the King Kong game and check its contents since I was up in Norfolk ages ago. You've been patiently waiting. I have now taken it out of that cupboard in that recent video. It is all there, and we're going to meet up because you live local to us down in Dover. Richard and Carol are coming up to the Emporium. We're going to meet up there, have a coffee in the cafe. And you are having the King Kong game, and what was the other one? I've got it here. Formula One, I think it was. That you're sat on them on the laptop, and you are on a pile of board games, by the way. But Carol also took a shine to this. I wonder why, considering you live in Dover. I picked this up at a little flea market that Andrea and I were selling at, and I really enjoyed reading through it. It's got some great pictures, some really interesting ones of Folkestone as well. So I had my enjoyment out of it and then listed it. So I will bring that along tomorrow. I have marked it as dispatched. I will bring it with your other bits tomorrow when we meet up for a coffee. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Now, where was I? Yeah, a little pile of the phone screen protectors. These are still doing well. We have 9 of the A6s. Which are they? 15 Pro. We've got 9 left of those. The others we have loads left. But yeah, ticking along. What else can I show you? Oh, this was something a bit different. From the Hall of Cosmetics and all sorts of brand new in the packet stuff were some of these tanning solution. Now they are, let's read it, Bare by Vogue Williams Self-Tan Lotion. So yeah, tanning lotion. Somebody has bought both for £24, so £12 each. Very happy with that. That's all I had of those, both going to the same customer. What else have we got? Oh yeah, this was something a bit A little bit different. That is a little Y connector for washing machine hoses, like drain hose. Yeah, with its little crimping thingies, connectors. Yeah, gone, £5. Happy days. And then I really liked this item. This is right up my street. It's actually made by Open University. And it is, I don't want to tip them out. These are different elements. So it's like a chemistry set, so you can make up your molecules and stuff. It was missing one or two of the little balls, but yeah, close to complete. They do quite well. People are looking for these. Yeah, not quite complete. I let it go at 15. I think I had it listed higher, and then either that was an offer or maybe I reduced it after its first cycle. Can't remember, but there you go. That little tray has gone. It owes me practically nothing. Got it from, I think this came from a boot sale. There you go, Open University, little logo on there. Very cool item. The buyer who bought that, they bought it and then said, can you ship it to my son, I think it was. He lives somewhere else, maybe at uni or something, I can't remember. And I said, I can only ship it to the address provided on the order. I said, if you want to cancel and reorder and change the address so it comes up with the address you want it to go to, fine. So they did that. So this was bought a second time, and the buyer has now put, let's have a look. Yes, it's going to, yeah, a room. It sounds like it might be a university. Yeah. Okay. All good, right? Again, communicate with your buyers. It works out. So that'll do, I think. I need to get busy hobbling around in here, trying to package everything up, and then dropping off. I think Andrea's going to have to drive. Because, yeah, I've injured my calf muscle really badly. Such fun. Anyway, there we go. I have been busy. There are loads and loads of drafted items. There's a stack of stuff that came out of the cupboard in that recent video. All of these board games are checked and drafted, ready to go. They just need photographs. Lots of other random stuff in here as well. It's all ready to go. I have sorted and priced a stack of stuff that went straight down to the Emporium. Got it out of the way. There's a few games left that need checking. Yeah, I just need to, as always, have a big tidy up in here, catch up with drafted stuff, and then, yeah, get back on track. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you are new here, my name's Nick. I buy stuff and I sell it on the internet, hopefully for profit, to pay the bills. This is what I do as a job. Here's all the stuff. If you would like to carry on watching me, I'll share a video up here somewhere. It'll appear, boink, just like that. I'll see you over there in a sec. Ta-ra.